and motorists advised to pay attention to the rules of the road. The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
The Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Megan Shepard. Thank you so much for tuning in. Topping news, Volunteer Bahamas launched on Grand Bahama today. It is a program spearheaded by the Governor General with the overall goal of inspiring Bahamians to become their brother's keeper. As Jamila Mizik tells us, local volunteers were recognized during the ceremony.
As the Governor General's Volunteer Bahamas program was officially launched on Grand Bahama. 7 Grand Bahamians were honored for their volunteer efforts. Chairman of Volunteer Bahamas, Barry Rassin, says they are working to bring the culture of volunteerism into the hearts of Bahamians across the country.
Volunteer Bahamas, in putting our plans together, putting our articles of incorporation together, and really making sure we had the right ideas and plan and motivation in place so that in 2021 we can really start to do the job of creating this culture of volunteerism.
Bringing the keynote address was Governor General, His Excellency the Most Honorable Cornelius A. Smith, who says it has been a dream of his to bring together volunteers from across the Bahamas to bridge the gap that exists between those in need and those willing and able to fulfill those needs.
It is a program that exists to encompass, to encourage, to celebrate those individuals, civic and religious and charitable organizations, the associations, clubs, and groups who contribute generously and significantly to a better Bahamas through volunteering and through giving of their time, their talents, their resources without any expectation of reward. The only reward you get from volunteering is the joy that you receive of giving.
His Excellency congratulating the honorees for their exemplary contributions.
Far too long, brave, courageous, and generous acts of volunteerism done by individuals like this group have gone unnoticed and unrecognized. Today, however, we will change all that because we have come to recognize and to applaud ordinary citizens.
This year's honorees, Deshaun Smith, Jensen Burrows, Jason Albury, Dudley Sade, Pastor Darren Roll, Stephanie Burrows, and Reverend Lindy Russell were then presented with their volunteerism medals. Special presentations were also given to several organizations on Grand Bahama. Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
It has been a difficult year for some businesses, the COVID-19 pandemic adding to the challenges of an already struggling economy. But as we count down to Christmas, some merchants in Port Lucaya say they are now seeing a slight turnaround. Jay Philippe has the story.
With the Christmas holidays right around the corner, the Port Lucaya marketplace has seen an increase in traffic, and business owners say that they are expecting even more persons as the Christmas holidays are just about days away. Pandora Jewelry is a popular shop that has seen an increase in customers this Christmas season. Marketing assistant Monique Ewing says business is certainly improving.
As persons, I guess, get their monies together and have their budget planned out, we see them coming into Pandora and we're loving it.
She says the store has Christmas offerings for just about everyone.
Those customers that are shopping on a budget and you need that little trinket for a stocking stuffer, we have it here in our last chance items. Apart from that, we have charms that start as low low as $35 here in store at Pandora Port Lucayo. And this is the gift that keeps on giving, and it goes from the affordable to the fabulous. So if you're trying to outfit those nieces and your goddaughters, your sisters, aunts, and mummies, Pandora Port Lucayo is the shop that you want to come to.
With Port Lucayo retail stores now open for business with a number of safety measures in place to protect both customers and employees, Freeport Jewelers managers Lorraine Madu tells us that they are too ready for the big Christmas shopping rush.
Bahamians wait until that last week before Christmas before they do their shopping, but we are ready. We are offering everything. We're giving away gifts. If you spend $100 or more, you're entered to win a raffle, which is a diamond necklace. It's beautiful, and our theme is spend a lot on those who mean a lot. That's the incentive. That's the theme to get you into the store. We are, like I said, preparing for Christmas, but it has been a little bit on the slow side. But we know that Bahamians take a while before they come out and shop.
This happy customer was more than excited with her shopping experience.
Because they have always a special stuff they sell, and then they always give discounts and all the items they're selling in the store. And especially this time of Christmas, I heard they have 60% off in all the jewelry items. So everybody come and shop at Freeport Jewelers.
Perfumes and colognes have always been a popular gift selection for the Christmas season. Over at Perfume de Paris, sales agent Baro Cooper says she's relieved that business is picking up.
We have been seeing a lot of Bahamians around this time, because and before I even start, I would like to thank our valuable clients for always shopping us no matter what. Through the good, the bad, during COVID, we're still seeing them.
She says most customers have been inquiring about a few products.
Our Versace brand, our Coach line, Oscar de la Renta, well, Savage by Christian Dior, we sold out of that. That is one of the popular ones as well. Bad Boy, Good Girl, a must-have.
I'm Jay Philippe, ZNS Network News.
Well, as the holiday season approaches, road safety concerns are emerging. Traffic fatalities for the year is now in the double digits. And in light of the recent fatalities on Grand Bahama, the officer in charge of the Road Traffic Division is pleading with the motoring public to drive to arrive alive. Ramiko Knowles has more.
I just want to take this opportunity to admonish and say to the motoring public, there's no need for speed.
Officer in charge of the Road Traffic Department, Superintendent Jeremy Henfield, says the recent traffic fatalities occurring on Grand Bahama are a grave concern for officers and members of the community. In the past month, 3 lives were lost, and in efforts to prevent any further loss of life, he's appealing to the motoring public to obey the traffic laws.
It's not like we have not been on the streets. Every division, every department of this district of being on the streets of Grand Bahama for the past maybe 5 months. We've been there, asking and saying, please slow down.
Enfield says that police have identified several areas where traffic fatalities often occur, noting that all of the major highways and thoroughfares have claimed lives.
East Sunrise, Midshipman Road, Grand Bahama Highway, Queens Highway, West, all of these major thoroughfares, the Mall Road, all of these major roads in Grand Bahama have claimed lives already. We can't continue to lose no more lives. We can't. Every one we lose is more than what we should have lost.
And although officers within the traffic division have been saying it for years, he says they will continue to spread this message until it becomes clear.
Speed kills. Speed kills.
Now, in recent weeks, officers have beefed up their presence on the streets of Grand Bahama, and while some may be appreciative of their efforts, others are not. Henfield is asking the motoring public to bear with officers during road checks, as they are there to ensure everyone's safety.
If we don't go to the streets will run itself. That we can't allow. And so we must take to the streets to ensure that every driver, every passenger that is on the street arrive to their destiny or destination safely.
And as we approach the Christmas holidays, the officer in charge of the Road Traffic Division here in Grand Bahama says that officers will be on the streets, and he's reminding all road users to drive with due care and attention, as the life you save may be your own. Ramiko Knowles, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us. There's more news right after this break.
But the fire is so